Alright. Hello everyone. Sorry for being gone so long, but Manny 96, or for all you 90... It's been a while. Okay. Manny 96, and for all you Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there, the Dragon Tamer Team Forbidden. How y'all doing? And sorry that I've been gone for a long time, and this thing that has taken me away from the channel for a bit called life. But we are here with Vampyr, and just from reading the summary of... Oh, it keeps changing around. Okay, no. Or do not try to cure any disease with any recipe shown in the video game. There's a story there that has to be told, and no rats were harmed during the making of this game. That's funny. But from what I read from the premise here, they try to relate the supernatural with a lot of things that happened back in the day, and I tend to like those stories. Vampyr is one of those games I wanted to check out but never really had the time or the money to, until the PlayStation Store had it for free as one of the free games of the month. So here we are checking it out, and appropriate time with it being October, so let's check it out here. Can have consequences. Okay. Oh, who's here? Interesting. I was going to get this, but unsure. But maybe you will like it. Make a few parts from the trailer. Where's the fun in that? I mean, you're the Vampyr, not friggin' Mac. You should. I thought you would be all over this game. And for all you out there, Mac of the Gamer Realm is in my chat, and he loves his Vampyr stuff, so I thought he would have had this or played this or something with this by now. Ooh. Let's go with normal. Well, I might... Oh, yeah. Okay, so make me your guinea pig. Alright, then. This guy might consider it. From what I've seen, it gives me Dishonor vibes. And I think I remember you telling me you played and liked Dishonor, so there you go.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build...
Yeah, well, the graphics look awesome. How much it's one of the free games on the PlayStation Plus.
New questions flourished as old answers.
Oh, and on top of that, Dying Light is going for sale for like $12 or $13 on the PlayStation Store, so we could probably try that out after Dead Island or something if you're really up for it.
What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
The other free game is Need for Speed.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree,
If anything, I might tell Kaylee, because Kaylee likes a lot of the racing games, so I'll be down. I have it on hard copy, yeah. Oh, but I was saying, Kaylee likes racing games, and the other game is a racing game, so we can probably, or at least I can tomorrow, go into Andrew's place, tell her to copy down Need for Speed, and we can probably mess around on that.
Would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
See, I apologize to anyone right now, but my room is hot as hell, so I'm gonna turn my standing fan on low, and hopefully it doesn't get caught. Yeah, Need for Speed noise. That's the actual title there, Mac. Need for Speed noise. Oh yeah, if you can barely hear it, then that should be good for me then. I just wanted to be sure, so I had to like mess around with the volume on this thing a bit. Was it a loved one or something? Uh-oh. Mumble. Alright. See you back.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary! It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot!
Is there any way to run?
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
Now you can use a little work.
Who are you? Stay back!
Don't let it out for your sons!
Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
You can't loot or nothing?
No, please, stop! Who are you? Watch it! What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's sake?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Okay then.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? Place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Alright. I'm liking what I see so far. Seems pretty alright.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary.
My dude, that happened like 5 minutes. 5 minutes ago, while you reminiscing
Whoever
about
did this to
that.
us, I will follow.
Let's see. Are we gonna actually fight Le Dracula or Le Alucard, whatever interpretation they use for him? Damn, she ugly.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it shell takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give me an E.
Huh.
That's impossible.
Oh, do someone remember your dead moments? Plus one watch.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Huh. Okay. No reflection, I'm guessing?
Trees for the Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Are you referring to me? Sorry, just uncomfortable.
No! I still have so much to accomplish.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Does he have a reflection? Looks like he kinda does. You can see the shadow of him. Shillings. What happened to this guy? Did he shoot himself? In more than one way?
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
One used revolver. Does that mean I can buy a new revolver? Oh, it is. Oh, 9, the fever made her delirious. A lot of noise in the morning. It's a big machine. Some men brought to the banks to dig a big hole. A mechanical shovel. Maybe I can go there and Becky's has him. You can y'all read that if you want to. This guy's not too opposed to. He's his own as good.
No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
My guy, that's only gonna hurt yourself. Only. Do I have to shoot? Oh, he's probably hurting like hell right now. Yep. Knew it. Oh, is the blood still in him?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is. As mad as the moon. James' blood is sunlight into glowing flesh.
Oh. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated. Really? Science. Ooh, cartridge and milk wax. More health and endurance. Hey, that's pretty good. Where the hell did I see my points? I was up there. Those natural weapons easily cut through tissue. I think I'll use claws for now. Quarantine.
I'm not mad.
Well, that seems
Must belong to the
very,
one who made me.
very on point for this year.
I must find him to understand what I have become.
For what I've done. Oh, what?
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh.
My head's spinning. I cannot enter.
Oh, how are they gonna come through there? There was like a big ass drop.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Okay.
Over there! There's one of them birds! Die, vermin!
Strength. A strength I never knew I had.
This one stinks already. It's one of them!
This shouldn't be possible. Oh, I do have a stamina bar. Oh, okay.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is a fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Huh. Oh, that didn't really...
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I'm not human anymore. He's taking this very well. fighting in second form. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the blank and help.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Oh, and
Despicable.
you can munch on rats for all your stuff.
I have this thirst for blood.
Is he gonna get back up or that? Yeah, you can see it shine. No,
It's locked.
it's locked.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
Oh, whoa! What happened here?
control it.
Here, no.
I cannot enter.
Oh, and then pressing L3 does that. Okay.
Despicable.
I guess better to munch on rats than on people.
What will London have to say to me?
Like, if there's an honor system, kind of like an Infamous or something like that, I'll try and be good.
It's locked.
But for the most part, if there's not,
Questions unanswered.
I don't think I won't mind getting a person or two.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Well, no shit, there's still some of it around him.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
How do I check my apps? Ooh, oh, no. Okay, how do you zoom in? Oh, whoa, hello. Okay. It says it's right behind me. Okay, so what is this? I thought so, okay. Refill all, I don't really got much to refill. Ooh, crafting. Fatigue, anemia, and sepsis. Huh. Command handle, command trigger. Pretty sure I don't have enough for her. Or do I? 9,000. About this one. Yeah, 1,000. I want to get the blood spears next. Anything down here now? Yes, excuse me. Blood quality unknown.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
The sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient
Bogeyman.
answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
What about her?
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning.
Drain the blood. This is horrible.
Horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
Oops.
No one knows.
Sorry about that.
People have always disappeared in these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed.
The sewer
Now
dog.
he's killing on the streets.
Funny that he's a dog. This is the culprit for all this blood draining stuff.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar. Turquoise Turtle.
The turquoise turtle.
If you want to know.
Why do you always like to leave the TV on?
I'll leave then. Thank you.
What? You don't leave it on?
How about over here?
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. Professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
This is a respectable establishment.
This is no place for you. Freeman has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
They're looking for vampires. They're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Wait, did I just see? Was I able to see through the bullet hole for like a quick second?
And who...
Dr. Edgar Swansea.
might you be?
Just press for details, so I don't know if there's like something I can do here. And there's like for sure others you can meet up on. Oh, there's one more group.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
At least you can expect that from me from being a vampire, unlike you, Dr. Saint Brother.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Kill him.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Pretty sure this is Sabrina that does now.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Tom Watts, okay. It's also like all you need human blood to evolve. Oh man, really? The blood quality bar indicates the XP lower. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so they're saying there's three, excuse me, 3 people of interest here, okay.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will
Oh,
came
geez.
by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I think you'll understand.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
Oh,
I'll leave you to your bottle then. I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
Oh yeah. Oh jeez. The loading, you're killing me here.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
What does that have to do about the outfit?
Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this? Some sort of note. There are blood splatters.
30th of October. Multiple deaths in the dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Purge it quickly. According to the recent reports, this vampire is very violent and approach with extreme caution. I know we like men in the part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the cause. If I'm correct, we got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers. Or has to destroy the Leech brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Oh, whoops. I had to do this. Oh, next dungeon. Oh, it only happens that one time. Screw and aluminum powder, huh? Another dead body. Oh, hell yeah.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line.
Oops. Actually, it said I had something there. Follow the blood path, check, kill. Oh, okay.
If the man says bloodsuckers dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find him.
Not a good place for a stroll.
Well, even though you suck their blood, it doesn't really give you EXP, the hell. Do I have to, like, suck the blood of, like, regular people to do that, then? Let's see, the swords are melee, the crosshairs ranged, blood shadow, orange high resistance, red, no, orange mid resistance, red high resistance, ranged and melee. These guys sound more sadistic than the vampires.
Cross the leash, boys! See that fancy cross? This one's a
Come on. There we are. Let me try this. What would have happened if I drained this guy of blood? Oh, are you serious? Am I stuck, really? Okay, there we go. Oops.
Don't come closer. Stupid beast! Get their weapons ready!
Oh, jeez, okay. On an L1 is the blood powers. Oh, you can avoid them entirely.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, come on.
Let's see how it likes a bit of fire!
Let's see, does... No, it doesn't really look like eating them. Ooh. Using the feasting as the... does anything. Oh, there we are, okay. Open this now. Put on this guy. Rats are often located near hideout season senses. They locate them more easily. Hideout. Does it actually refill all or no? $602. And I'm pretty sure if I check the shotgun. Yeah. Didn't refill jack squat. If that didn't tell me that there was a hideout there, I would probably just skip right past it. Yeah, this one's 1,000, ain't it? Yeah. Ooh, okay, I can do the body conditions. Increase your life recharge. Oh, so I can do one or the other. How much did I do for this? 300. I would want extra health. Extra health would be nice. It looks like I ran out of stamina fast.
See any of these? Get them weapons ready! We found one! It ain't human! Kill it!
Stop it. Oh, whoops. Stop that. What?
Best stay back, sir.
Oh, sweet shotgun shell.
This is not a place for you. Easy does it.
Uh-oh. Now I've got to run there. I wasn't expecting them to be respawned in so quick.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ooh, side.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh, what's this? Where's the... here it is.
Must have more. Oh dear God. William, please stop.
Oh, it's not working out the first time. Oh, it is not wanting you. Oh, it doesn't sort you out from the... Oh, damn it. Am I stuck with the scythe? Damn it.
I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that one actually hit me. Oh, then you can bite the vampire's back. Insane. Oh, get off me. Oh, the heck? Hey, does it recover those things? That's what I say. Out of here.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Huh. Nah, this guy can't be the guy that turned me. I forgot the exact word.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Her privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, The Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Why not?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
For a second, I thought that last rope was a hand.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
What quality unknown? Oh, Nurse Crane should have popped up. Oh, whoops.
You can do better than that. Now, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My Guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
XP you will obtain from particular citizens, the higher the blood quality, the more XP you get.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Oh, I didn't read what L1 did. Oh. Oh, hard massive experience boost. Where there'll be consequences, learning more about citizens and collecting their hints.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Well, this guy just disappeared.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Watch me.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office is being prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Oh, don't say that.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Oh, who's that over there?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of the hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Enter card, hit card. Where's the options? Hit the card, hit the card. Whoever qualifies as a nurse, eh? Clay Cox. Anything else?
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Why isn't there? Okay. Let's see who this.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ooh.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Wow.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Huh.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Not wrong.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
No, shotgun. Ooh, this would take everything I have. I bought that. Just a couple bullets.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Throw the west wing over here.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Alright, jackass.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone to...
Is there a way to push through this?
Advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Okay.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your
Oh,
motive...
that was a different...
Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Well, if it saved people, well...
Bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
See if I can make something else
I don't know
pop
what
up.
you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills,
He's a
Dr. Reed,
practitioner.
but
He
your
doesn't say
motive.
practitioner.
Is it
That's
money,
the title, say
fame,
healer.
or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Even if you are a dick.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Jeez. Alright.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
The hell?
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. You're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn.
I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Heyo.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories at first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Not wrong.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Damn.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Alright. I'm learning. Alright, as to not blind everyone, or not blind bore everyone with my talking, I'll end the stream here and continue this myself. But if you guys like what you saw, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you forget the next time we upload a stream. And I'm liking the game so far, so leave comments and all that if you want to keep seeing this go on. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.